Hi Leo, thank you so much for clicking on this video. I am Mizolette and you're watching Mystic Mizolette's Tarot and Astrology. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. I really appreciate it. So this is your July stars and horoscope. It's a general reading, so if you're looking for something more personal, please look at the information below so that you can find out how you can get a reading with me. I'm on Instant Go, and my website is still in development. I know you guys are tired of hearing that shit. I am too, but I feel like with Mercury retrograde, it was kind of hard to keep everything that I had going, so I had to let that go, and I'm starting over again. So here we are. So Leo, the sun is in Cancer right now. It's in your 12th house. So right now you're probably a little bit tired. You're probably resting, relaxing, recuperating, reflecting, just all the re's. And then with Mercury retrograde, please don't sign anything, any big contracts, like don't buy a house, don't buy a car, don't negotiate anything right now. Now's the time to just kind of go back over, like reflect, like I said, relax, um, reevaluate some things, but don't charge for it, which is, I know, something that Leo likes to do. You're a fire sign, but as a fixed sign too, I know that you take your time to know what you're jumping into, so that's really good for you this month. We're coming upon your birthday season, so it's also a good time to set intentions for what you want your next year to look like. Like, I know we're in a pandemic, but there's certain things that you can do to better yourself. And those are the intentions that you can be setting during this time, because the sun will enter your first house. How happy birthday on the 24th of this month. Alrighty, so on the second, we've got Saturn retrograding back into Capricorn until December of 2020. Okay, this is your sixth house, so the sixth house is all about work. It's about service. It's about your health. And so these are the things that are going to be highlighted for you, especially the lunar eclipse happened yesterday on the 5th in the same house. So it's really shining a light on your well-being. Like, Leo, are you doing what's best for you right now? Are you taking care of yourself in the best way that you can? Do you feel like you've gained a few pounds? Do you feel like you're winded when you're going upstairs? Like, little things that you can tweak. You know that you can be better. And I feel like with this lunar eclipse, which is a full moon times 3, it's showing you the things that you don't want to see. They're the ugly things coming out of the shadows, like the little love handles on the sides, or maybe the double chin is coming down, and you're like, oh, hex no. So that's what I kind of see for you, Leo, with this energy at the beginning of the month. It's a great time for also thinking about how you use your time. So maybe you've been procrastinating a little bit on getting things done. Like, now's the time to come with a good schedule that'll work for you, one that'll keep you motivated, one that'll keep you grounded, one that's doable and, realistic. Don't try to make it to where you have to do too much. Be realistic. And also, you might have some endings and completions. You might be starting something new, or something is coming to fruition. But really, don't start anything new until the mid-month when Mercury goes forward, okay? So that'll be like around the 17th, I'd say. Like, Mercury starts to go forward on the 13th, but give it a few days, like 3 to 4 days, to get going forward. So about the 17th is a good time to start making negotiations and doing new things. And then, like I said, your birthday month, hey, 24th. So happy birthday to the July Leos. Happy birthday, boo. Love you. I know you out there shining, so that was your stars. So let's get into your cards. Alright? So Leo, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. I'm still growing. I do design t-shirts, so if you're interested in stuff like that, you can check the information below for the link. If you know anybody that's into astrology, go ahead and refer them to my channel if you feel like doing that. That would really help me grow. Anywho, let's see what's going on for Leo for July of 2020. Spirit guides, angels, creator, ancestors, thank you for being here. Thank you for the messages that I receive. Thank you for how they are interpreted. Thank you for this channel. Thank you for the watchers and the listeners. What do we need to know for Leo, July of 2020? Leo. Stuff is trying to fall out, but I'm going to pull this time. Because last time when I was like shuffling and shuffling, it was too much. Leo, 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 Leo. Underneath the bottom of the deck, we got the Six of Pentacles. Alrighty, so like you're looking for equal give and take right now. You know, maybe somebody's giving you a gift or you're giving somebody something, but there's just like a giving and a taking right now. You know, that's the main energy going on right now. Equal give and take. That's what you want and that's what you need. And so what houses did we talk about? Your sixth house, which is your house of work. And then we talked about Mercury in your 12th house. So like you're resting. So maybe somebody's giving you something, giving you at least time and space to rest. Okay? Alright, let's see what's going on with the cards. You got the Eight of Wands, so communication coming in. You know, I was talking to somebody else about this, I think with some third house energy going on. It might have been Sagittarius, so you could be dealing with another fire sign. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo with this energy. But you're going to be getting some messages coming in, and I want you to watch for these messages because with Mercury being retrograde, you might miss a message because they're coming in really fast. It might come through an email or a text message, and the messages are coming so fast that you might miss it. So make sure that you double check your emails, double check your text messages, double check the mail. You know, just double check. Make sure that you see all the messages coming through for you because there's something that's coming through that's really, really good, but you might miss it. It might be a delayed message that comes through because of the Mercury retrograde. So, and then you got the Four of Wands in the reverse coming through. So basically this is about home and stability and family. So right now you don't have that, and I think you're working toward that. So it could be a message about home, like maybe you're about to move. You know, maybe you need to find a place to move. Maybe for whatever reason you have to relocate, but the message could be about home, family, stability, that type of thing. Then you got another four, the Four of Pentacles. Like I said, stability. Like you're trying to hold on to what is important to you. And it's really one thing more than the other thing that you're focused on. So there's a communication coming in, and with the fours, it's going to be, you got two fours already. So this is meant directly for you. It's something that you really, really want. Like I said, with this, the way he's clutching that pentacle is something that you really, really want. So pay attention for this message that's coming in. Okay? And in the past, you might have been, with the Page of Pentacles, you might have been learning something new, like a new skill, a new talent, something like that you've been working on, getting some education on a new vocation. You know, you've learned something new in the past, and somehow that's going to help you do something here. But here's the Six of Swords coming up. So the Six of Swords is all about moving to calmer waters. So, trying to see how this is fitting into the picture here. Because it's like either you or somebody you know is leaving. It's like they learned something and they're leaving. Like I said, possibly relocating to do a new job. Relocating to get a new stability or security somewhere, to get a new home. Possibly. Oh, I'm so sorry, Leo. You got the Five of Cups coming up. So this is the regret card. So something is really happening here. I need to pull some more cards to get some clarification, but it's like crying over spilled milk, regret. And usually it's like regret or loss over a love situation, like grieving over a love situation. And this is the only emotional card here, so I don't think that it's love. It's mostly like there was a communication, and maybe the communication just wasn't what you thought. Like with this Four of Wands coming up in the upright, like maybe you thought that you were going to have a home with somebody or family, and you were really holding on to the idea of having that with them. Like you really, really wanted it. You guys started to go in the direction of forming this, but somebody decided that it wasn't going to work and they left. Somebody is out. Peace out. They left, man, woman, and child. Or it's actually the woman and the child, but these cards are androgynous, so somebody could have left you, you could have left somebody. But now there's regret over, either regret over leaving or regret over not, over the communication that was not given. So yeah, this reading is all over the place, Leo. I don't know what the heck is going on. Okay, let's keep on pulling. Alright, how you see yourself is the Nine of Wands. So this is the Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. This is you. But you see yourself as the wounded warrior. Like, you've been through so much. You've been fighting this fight by yourself. But you still got some fight left. You kind of wish somebody would come over there and mess with you so you can fight them. But, you know, it's like you're guarding your heart right now. You're guarding yourself. You're guarding everything that you built. Um, and you're by yourself. You know, I just see you alone in your cards, Leo. Alright, how others see you is the Five of Swords. So they see you as either you defeated them or they defeated you, like they're feeling defeat over the situation. This is also another five. So the Five of Cups and the Five of Swords, it's like feelings about something that happened, you know, and it could have been words spoken, you know, it could have been like biting words that were spoken. Maybe you spoke these words to somebody because this is how somebody sees you. And then what you really want is you want to keep your options open. So I feel like if there's no love here, it's because you don't have love for this person. Not anymore, you don't. Not anymore. You want your options to be open. You want new options to open up. So I really feel like you put somebody out. You know, I really feel like you put somebody out. And the last card for the outcome you got is the Eight of Pentacles. So you're going to focus on your work. I think you're done with love. You're tired of it. You know, you've had your run. You probably put somebody out with this Four of Wands coming in like this. It's like you physically said something and put them out, and they just left. And you could be regretful about it because maybe that wasn't what you intended on happening. But it's like you're holding on to maybe your pride, you know. And it could be that you're just like, I'm gonna focus on me, focus on my job, focus on my talents, my abilities, my stabilities, my skills, my talents, my abilities, you know, and that's what you're focusing on, Leo. So this is totally not even about love. Like the communication that was given was not a good one. And so there were, like I said, there was probably some harsh words spoken. You're the wounded warrior. You're the one that defeated them. So you probably said some things that maybe you didn't mean, but what's done is done, and you're focusing on work. So I don't know who needed to hear that message, but that's the message that came out for you. So if you feel like the message doesn't resonate with you, that's fine. Go ahead and click off the message. Give me a fat thumbs up just for the E for effort. And I'll see you next month on the monthlies. Thanks for watching to this point. Or you can also watch your sun sign, your moon sign, your rising, and your Venus signs just to get a clear picture of your horoscope for the month, okay? So let's get into the Who Loves You Baby segment. So I'm going to be using the Tarot of Sexual Magic. And this one is by, I forget the guy's name, but I know Bo Scarabo put it out. Oh, by Laura Twan, and the art by Moro De Luca. I never have mentioned who the author is, so my bad. My bad. I don't know if anybody ever has, but these cards are 18 and up. They have strong sexual messages, so if you are not 18 and you're watching this video, you should probably click off or get parental guidance at this point. I have marked on YouTube to have my videos 18 and up, so I shouldn't have to say that, but I'm just going to say it anyway as a disclaimer. And these videos are also timeless, you know, so whenever you see it is when you're supposed to get the message. However, I do post them monthly, so I do them in July, so it's for July, but you'll be surprised that if you come back after July, you'll be like, oh my god, that did happen, she was right. Alright, who's loving? Uh-oh. They're falling before I say. So who's loving on my Leo right now? Who's loving on my Leos? Who is loving on Leo for July of 2020? Who loves you, baby? I got one card, and it is the Star. Oh, look how beautiful that is. So whoever's loving you, it could be an Aquarius. It looks like she's a mermaid coming out of the water. Look at the stars. They're so pretty. So it could be like your wish fulfillment. Whoever is loving you, this could be somebody you want to. Or maybe they just want you. They really desire you. Really desire you, Leo. So who's loving on my Leos for July of 2020? Who loves you, baby? Alright. Oh, wow. You got the Knave of Pentacles. So this is definitely the Page of Pentacles. This is my narcissist card. Like, look. He's taking her from behind, so she's thinking, oh my God, the passion. But he's just trying to give her the poison. He's just trying to take her and feed her the poison. And he's got some dark tendencies behind it. So maybe the person you're dealing with has an ulterior motive. Just be careful. There's red flags with this Aquarius that you could be dealing with. Leo. So who else is loving my Leo? What's going on? We've got the Two of Pentacles. So I got this card earlier, but the Two of Pentacles, it just looks like somebody might be interested in you, but you're not all that interested in them. You know, like this person. Or it could be vice versa. Like you might be really interested in them. You think the moon and the stars are them, but they're not really feeling you like that. You know? So, and this narcissistic tendency could be you, Leo. If you're finding yourself obsessed with somebody, that could be you. So I would just be kind of careful, or this person could be obsessed with you, so be careful. But they're watching you, and they really, really like you. I mean, really, with the stars, they just think you are. The sun is shining right out of your bum right there. Okay, so let's go into your enchanted map message. If you're looking for a personal reading, you can call me on Instant Go. Like, Instant Go is really cool. It's a little app that you put on your phone. And it's free. You don't have to pay for it unless you're using it like I'm using it to have a service. It's $10 a month, but I think it's really worth it. You know, you connect with people. I've done a few readings on there, and I really like it. So, it's a new way to get readings. I'm actually going to change the price on my readings this month. So if you're seeing this video and you're like, hey, you didn't change the price, it's just because I haven't gotten to it yet. I'm really trying to get these videos done and now. So Leo, what messages do you need to know for July of 2020 for my Leos? Leo for July of 2020, what messages do you need to know? Leo for July of 2020, what messages do you need to know? Leo, July of 2020. Thank you, Spirit Guides. Thank you, Ancestors. Thank you for the messages. Alright, first card is Moonlight, number 51. So Moonlight is all about following your intuition, going with what you know, Leo. You know, let the light of this full moon that we just had, this lunar eclipse, let it guide you. You know, you're being guided right now to follow your heart, follow your emotions, even if you're sad. You know, like in the last reading, we got the Five of Cups, and that's a sadness card. And even in this one, she looks a little sad, like, you know, things didn't work out the way that she thought, but she also knows that she's being guided to what is better, to that better place for her. So I think that's happening for you too. What messages do we need to know for Leo for July of 2020? One is kind of falling out. Rescue. Alrighty, I have this card in the last reading, I believe. But look, basically this is that one, not really scripture, but the one saying they always used to say at church, like, keep your eyes to the hills, like, always be looking toward the hills from which cometh your help, right? So your help is on the way. I just think you are not paying attention to it because you're kind of in this dark place of thinking and letting your intuition guide you, you know. And so the rescue is coming, like the rescue wagon is on the way. They're headed your way, Leo. So be looking for new people to come in, new opportunities. And then right now you should be manifesting them, because with all the 12th house energy that's coming in and the 6th house energy, you could be focused on exercising and just your nutrition, and that could bring in new opportunities to make money. Or, you know, or it could bring in a new opportunity for a job. Like just the things that you would do every day on a daily basis, you could find people that could really, really help you at this time. So be looking for the rescue wagon, okay? And one last card for Leo for July of 2020. Leo, July of 2020, what messages? Oh, we got two, so I'm going to just take them. Oh, I'm sorry, Leo. Sad embrace. So like I said, somebody is feeling sadness, grief, despair about a breakup, a failure in a relationship, a separation. It could just be like maybe a friendship that broke up or anything. Somebody had to leave your life and you're feeling sad about it, you know, but follow the leader is the next one. So 40. So you're either, like I said, Leo is the leader, you know. You're either looking for a new tribe to lead, you know, a new job, a new gig, a new way to make money, a new way to be the leader that you are, or you're looking for somebody to lead you into the next thing to where you can lead. Alrighty, like you're looking for the guide to lead you down that yellow brick road so you can sit, they can say, hey, here's your kingdom right here, king. Go ahead and rule these people. They need you. So that's what's happening, Leo. You're a little bit sad, but just follow the leader, right? Just go to where, follow your intuition. Like you are a leader. Follow your intuition right now. You know what's best for you 100%. Nobody can tell you. And I'm sorry that your cards are kind of sad this month. They are a little bit sad. I'm trying to grab Kuan Yin, but she won't come to me. Alrighty. So let's go ahead and leave you with your final message. We're already 22 minutes in. If you watched to this point, thank you so much. If you are looking for a reading, go ahead and check the description box below. I also create t-shirts on Teespring, so if you're interested in that, go ahead and look at the information below. I'm also going to probably do some bonus readings this month because I've been a little bit stagnant. I know, and I have a lot of stuff to do. I have a lot of work to do, y'all. So I'm really going to try to keep this channel going as best as I can. And the way that you can help me, you could donate to the channel at least $5 a month. That would be awesome and amazing. That would help with the production and the time and the materials that it takes to run this channel. So Leo, what is your final message from Kuan Yin? Leo for July 2020. Thank you, Creator. Thank you, Spirit. Alrighty, the first message is Blue Mother, Yellow Mountain, Gibeus Moon. See the horizon? It's like you're being led. You're headed right to your horizon, right to where you need to be in life. So don't question what had to happen, what you had to let go of. Right now, you're supposed to be letting go so that you can move toward what's for you. Like sometimes it hurts to hold on. Like I know people don't feel like that sometimes, but if I'm holding on to like a heavy weight of 20 pounds and it's getting heavier and heavier and heavier on my hand, eventually I'm going to let it go, even if I love whatever I'm holding on to. It could be anything, but whatever I'm holding on to, it's like, okay, do I want my hand or do I want this stuff? You know, so eventually you have to let it go. And that's what this card is saying, Leo. Let it go, let it flow, head toward the promised land. You're almost there. You're almost there. So whoever had to leave your life, let them leave. Let them leave. Okay? Alrighty, and what is next for Leo for July of 2020? Leo, July of 2020. Alrighty, so you got number 9. Remember me, the Divine Mother within. So this card is all about the Divine Mother helping you and also mothering yourself. You know, so that there's times in life when, you know, we get a mother, you know, but then there's also times when we have to mother ourselves when our mother is gone or when she's not there, she's not close, then we mother ourselves or we allow Divine Spirit to mother us and teach us how to nurture ourselves and how to take care of ourselves. So that's what you're learning how to do right now, Leo, is to mother yourself, take care of yourself in the absence of your mother. Like you could be separated from your mother. You know, your mother may not be with us in the physical world anymore. She may be in the spiritual world, but this card is reminding you that Divine Mother is always there to help you, always there to give you what you need and nourish you and nurture you. So just trust that you are guided, you are protected, you are loved, okay? And I'm going to go ahead and leave it there, Leo. If you're looking for a personal reading, like I said, you know what to do. And I'll see you next month in the August Happy Birthday monthlies. Peace, Leo. And namaste.